Welcome back, Celestial Council. I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Welcome back to your Tuesday YouTube Divine Feminine and Masculine reading. For the ones that don't know me and are new here, my name is Hierophant Joey. For the ones that keep coming back, you know I love you deeply. Do not be scammed out there. There are people impersonating me, making false pages, trying to get my clients, XYZ, all this other shit. So just do know that I do not hit anybody up. I do have my own links for private readings and for other content. So it will be in the description down below if you guys want to follow those pages. Right? Nonetheless, if you find that my content resonates with you, please do hit the like button. I will highly appreciate it. And collective, I don't have any downloads for you guys today, but we're going to see what the universe wants us to pay attention to when it comes to divine masculine and divine feminine. So with that being said, let's go into prayer. Okay, let's go into prayer. Thy is the sun and the sun is me. It is the one and it is thee. The one who provided us with life and light. It gave us evolution, polarity, and night. Two lights that derive from the same source and made us in its image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind where here and below you can also find. As above, it is below. When we transcend, we return and regrow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from the shining star. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up to realize to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and innocent, and now we're constantly connected to God, soul, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is vibrational, to get these messages across to the collective of divine feminine and divine masculine, so we can be able to expand and evolve beyond what we can see in this space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray every day. So it be, so it be, so it be, collective. So I do have gods and goddess, the gods and goddess oracles here. I want to see what energy each gender is in. Well, not gender. I said that at 333. So a lot of you might be going through changes here. And for some of you, it doesn't even have to be the fact that your relationship is breaking up. It's the fact that your relationship is taking a higher level of commitment. For others of you, it's more of the fact that the way that you approach relationships, connections, i.e. entanglements, whatever the fuck you want to call them, that's changing as well. The way that you're dating is changing. Everything is, the way that I perceive love is changing, collective. We've been talking about this for the past couple of weeks, right? So with that being said, the angel number 333, its reoccurring appearance of the number 333 may indicate that the angels are sending positive affirmations your way. It's also a message from the guardian angels to find balance in life. Make necessary changes, like I said, to grow spiritually and practice manifestation with good intentions, collective, right? Because you also have to understand that the reason why a lot of you aren't experiencing the highest vibration of love in your relationship is because a lot of you are afraid to create the changes that need to happen within the relationship connection of the person that you're dating to be able to create the ripple effect to bring you to those higher consciousnesses or levels of the relationship, collective. I kind of feel like a lot of you, if you've been in a relationship for the past months or couple of years or whatever, you've been in the same cycle with this person over and over and over and over again. I'm sweating and I don't know why. Over and over and over again. And I kind of feel like a lot of you, it's because you have gotten stuck in this cycle of being content with what is instead of exploring what could be within a relationship or connection or whatever it might be. Right? I kind of feel like for a lot of you it's all different, but even if you are single, I kind of feel like even the way that you're approaching love, approaching relationships, or allowing people to approach you or embrace you, or for you to open up to those connections and people in situations, a lot of you are approaching it very differently than you might have in the past, right? Let's see. I want to go into divine feminine energy. See what's happening here. A death and a rebirth. With divine feminine energy, that's the overall energy. Some of you, like I said, you're going through changes of how you connect, of how you allow, or how you embrace. For some of you, it's just being able to keep these boundaries and things in place that will create that rebirth for you, from the death that you just arose from. Because some of you went through this change of self-love and self-nurturing and boundaries and things that were put into place to be able to attract the people or to bring the relationship to a higher level of commitment if you are in a relationship already. So what are the messages for divine feminine? Thank you. Grief. Like I said, some of you just went through a death. Some of you went through a death, and for some of you, what you're really grieving, divine feminine, is your emotions. What a lot of you are grieving, it's your emotions. And what I mean by that, collective, I mean that for divine feminine, I kind of feel like a lot of you, you're grieving your emotions, the emotions that were invalidated, the emotions that weren't acknowledged, the emotions that weren't taken into consideration, whether it was connections, relationships, your family members, your kids, your baby daddy, your baby's mother, whatever the fuck case may be, divine feminine, I kind of feel like a lot of you are grieving the emotions, the actions, and the things that you did for people, situations, relationships, and friendships. You're grieving it to be able to move forward, right? Of course, the car will pass by. But and able for you to move forward, some of you had to grieve the things that went unnoticed. Most definitely. For some of you, this is somebody who's grieving because you're not paying them any mind. You're not paying them no mind, and this can be someone where they used to have a lot of your time, they used to have a lot of your attention, they used to have a lot of they used to have this big grasp on you, and now that they don't even have an ounce of being able to tap into your energy, tap into your reality, tap into who you are, what you're doing, who you're with, whatever the case may be, these people are grieving. And here they are asking the moon, like, why is it that this person isn't talking to me? Why isn't that they're not accepting my calls? Why is it that they're not acknowledging my emotions and what I want to say to them and what I want to do? Collective. For some of you, these people can be a Cancer, Gemini, Sag. Collective. The bottom of the deck, divine feminine, is talking about this doubt. Some of you doubt this person's intentions. And for some of you, you ignore this person because you doubt that you can refrain from opening up to this person again. With this horse. Yes, you are free right now, but if you was to let this person in and be their friend or allow them into your space and your reality, you don't know if you won't open yourself up to this again. Right? Which is really interesting. It's really interesting because some of you are doubting someone, something, or whatever it is that they're trying to offer you, communicate to you, or give to you. Whatever this is, it's like, should I allow this person or this situation or this relationship to drink from my cup? Because this birdie is drinking from this cup here, right? I don't know. And then we have boundaries. Or should I keep my boundaries up? This is that energy that I keep feeling. And then you have Ochun, which is the goddess of love, which is talk about sensuality. Whoever this person is, collective, because this can be very well somebody that you're in a relationship with, you're just not treating them or allowing them to tap into your energy or your emotions or whatever it might be. Or it can be the fact that it's somebody that you did disconnect from, they're out of your reality, but they want to come back in and you doubt if you should open up to it and remain with your boundaries or whatever the case may be, right? But then the sensuality energy, that you know that if you open up to this person and what they want or whatever it is, that you're gonna fall into that whole sensuality energy because they can seduce you very, very quickly. I said that at 11:29, which is 11:11. This person was a karmic twin or was somebody that knew exactly what to do, what to say, or how to act to be able to get you to embrace them, right? Now, if it's in a relationship, some of you are just not giving this person sex, you're not giving this person emotion, you're not really acknowledging them in a relationship, and this person is wondering why. And I kind of feel like for some of you, they usually know what to say, what to do to get you to open up to them again, but I kind of feel like some of you are standing your ground and finally putting up these boundaries to let this person know that you're not playing any games here. That you're not playing any games. No games. No games. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So divine masculine energy. Come on, divine masculine. Whoa. Come on, Shrimpy. Let's see what divine masculine got going on here. What divine masculine got going on here? Organization. Divine masculine, a lot of you are organizing yourself, your skills, your thoughts, your emotions. Some of you could be very much in this creative space that's forcing you to be very organized about what you're doing, how you're doing it, or what you're learning and what you're kind of like sharpening up for yourself. It's like a construction worker who is sharpening his skills and sharpening the things that he knows because he has this big job that's coming up and he wants it to go as smoothly as possible. Some of you are learning something, like a skill, a talent, or something, and you're trying to be very organized and centered and focused on what you're doing. For others of you, this is more about you being more organized within the relationship and the connection that you're in. Not forgetting to text, not forgetting to call, not forgetting to show emotional intelligence, not forget to show compassion, understanding, and all these things that the relationship needs to be able to thrive. Right, divine masculine? I kind of feel like a lot of you are just trying to organize yourself within the connections and relationships that you're in. Trying to find that happy median when it comes to this spiritual confidence. Some of you, divine masculine, might be with somebody who you feel like is too good for you. Some of you definitely might feel like you're with somebody who you feel like they're too good for you. And this is why you're trying to be organized. You're trying to have this confidence. You're trying to stay on top of your shit. It's like you're walking on... You're not really walking on eggshells, but you're just trying to stay balanced as to where you at, what you're receiving, what you're giving, and what the fucking dynamic of the relationship is. And I don't blame you, okay? At all. This one fell out. And then we have ecstasy in reverse. Some of you are just organizing yourselves, your spirituality, your thoughts, your emotions. You know that relationships is not about ecstasy. It's not about sex. It's not about just fucking sucking and buckling and then just dipping the fuck off. Because a lot of you are sick and tired of the whole Netflix and chill. We fucking fall in love for 2-3 days, have sex for fucking 2 weeks, and then we're broken up. A lot of you are sick and tired of that cycle. For some of you, it's more about your relationship lacking ecstasy. It lacks passion. It lacks intimacy. It lacks all these things that makes your relationship exciting. Divine masculine, right? And some of you, the reason why a lot of you are experiencing this boredom, this stagnancy, this lack of passion or lack of ecstasy is because some of you have this idea, divine masculine, that women or the people that you're in a relationship with, whether man, female, masculine, whatever the fuck you're in a relationship with, right? You have this thing that you think that it should be perfect. They have to work, they have to clean, they have to be emotional, they have to be this, they have to be that. But the reason why now you're working on yourself and your skills and organizations and your ability to communicate and be able to understand and be compassionate and have emotional, intelligent conversations. The reason why you're doing that is because you're in this relationship with this person that's reflecting back to you the things that you actually are flawed at. Collective. Some of you thought you were perfect until you got into a relationship with this person. Or until you started dating this person. It's like you're being guided by this divine feminine, divine masculine. Whether this divine feminine is a male or a female, it doesn't matter, right? Because for some of you, it's a same-sex relationship or connection. But I kind of feel like whatever this is, you're going to guide this person into obtaining the organizational skills, whether emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, to be able to uphold this relationship or connection or whatever the fuck it may be. Like this person is upholding this moon. Because for divine masculine, this might very well be that some of you are learning how to organizationally balance and uphold your emotions to be able to keep the momentum of a relationship, whether you're female or male, right? So we have Typhon, anger and rage, and then dedication. Some of you might be going through frustrations. It's hard to be emotionally intelligent. It's hard to have the hard conversations that you don't want to have because it reflects back to you your flaws. It's hard to not blame point the finger at the other person in the relationship instead of yourself, right? It's hard. But I see a lot of you are being dedicated here, and clap for that because I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it, collective. Which is really interesting here. There's somebody here that is dating somebody new, and it doesn't matter what boundaries you put up to this person. They're so dedicated to obtain you, to pursue you, to knock down every wall, every lesson, every fucking boundary that you put up. They're gonna find a way to break the fuck down. I don't know who that's for, but okay. This person is very consistent. They have a lot of confidence, but a lot of emotional intelligence too. They can be a Leo, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Sag, or an Aries. You hear the sirens. For some of you, this person might make you feel like they're coming into they have this idea of coming into rescue. Like, I'll pay your bills, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do everything that you want me to do. But it's not really that. It's that they know what the fuck they want, and they see it in you, collective. So they're willing to do anything and everything. They're fucking dedicated here to the emotional intelligence, support, comprehension, conversations that they need to have to be able to uphold whatever this is. Exactly. They don't see drama. They don't see red flags. They don't see toxicity. They don't see any of that. What they see is success. The Six of Wands, Leo energy, like I said, and an Aquarius. Some of you might be an Aquarius and they might be a Leo. So we have the Knight of Cups. Yes, this person is coming in, offering some type of commitment, some type of love, some type of situation. For some of you, this is somebody else who wants to have a conversation with you about how they emotionally feel about the absence in their life of you. They don't like the fact that you're absent in their life. They don't like the fact that they can't go to you and for advice, to talk to you, to converse, to whatever it is. But I kind of feel like you shouldn't be in their life. For others of you, this is somebody coming to you and saying like, where the fuck have you been all my life? Exactly. The Ten of Cups. Where have you been all my life? It's like you and somebody having a conversation and them saying like, wow, like you're so emotionally intelligent. Like I love the things that you respond. I like how you respond and how you react to certain things and how you answer certain questions or certain things that I might bring up to you. Whatever this might be, this person is very, very enthusiastic about this connection or relationship here. The Knight of Cups. They're like, I love talking to this person. It's like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person has also stopped, or they made the choice to stop having other options or choices as well. Especially if you just get to know each other. Exactly, the Page of Cups. They're being honest here. They're being very honest, whoever this person is, collective. For some of you, you were probably wondering if this person was hiding something, or if they're not really hiding anything. They're being very honest about what they want and how they want it. Okay? For others of you, this is more about a relationship, going to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, if you are in a relationship with this person, this might be this person trying to propose. Or for some of you, if you are engaged already, finally the fucking wedding is happening. The Five of Pentacles. It kind of feels like somebody was left out in the cold here. It feels like this proposal or this relationship has been going on for a long time. It's like you've been boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time, and it wasn't evolving, and now it's going to a higher level of commitment because somebody's proposing or somebody is going to propose. For others of you, this is more about you and somebody who were talking and it was never going anywhere, but now somebody is offering this person to make it into something solid, a commitment, a relationship here. For others of you, you already been engaged, but you left it out in the cold and you put it in the back burner to gain financial stability, emotional stability, to heal from certain things before you actually married this person. Or for some of you, you didn't marry this person yet because some of you aren't sure if you want to marry this person. The Page, is this backwards? Yeah. The Page of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, some of you got to that moment of your relationship or connection where finally it's going to a higher level of commitment. With the Eight of Rods, the news is coming in. You're about to be surprised. You're about to be proposed to. For some of you, this is more about somebody asking you out on a date. The person that you've been talking to, they're going to ask you out on a date. And for some of you, this is somebody random who just started talking to you out of nowhere and like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Or hello, I want to talk to you, whatever the case may be. And then it turns into this person wanted to take you out on a date. So we do have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Sag so far. For some of you, this can be somebody from your past who's coming in and just talking to you randomly and then eventually wants to take you on a date. For others of you, this is somebody from your past who wants to reconcile with you because they miss your absence, or they don't like the fact that you're absent in their life because they don't have anybody to reflect back to them the truth of themselves, which is really interesting. Because usually they don't want to hear the truth of themselves, but now they miss the fact that you are constantly the one that's arguing with them or rebuttaling them or teaching them right from wrong, whatever it might be. This person misses that Aries Leo energy. For some of you, it might be the fact that your emotions are in Leo and Aries energy, having that confidence to have boundaries, to shut them out, whatever it is, because the sun is in reverse. Some of you weren't happy with this person. This is why you left them behind or left them out of your reality. But they know that, but they still miss you and don't like the absence that they feel. So they're trying to get you to see things from a different perception. For some of you, by the way that they communicate, the way that they're approaching you, the way that they're trying to pursue you, whatever it might be. For others of you, this is somebody who's in a relationship and is not emotionally happy here. And it's going to be some type of argument that's going to trigger this person to make a decision whether they want to stay or go. It's like, why do we keep having this argument? But the reason why this argument keeps being brought up is because it's a reflection of how some of you are not being honest with yourself about what you truly feel within this connection of this relationship. Right? The Queen of Rods in reverse. You have no confidence within the emotional value or intelligence of this relationship at all. And then you have the Air of Swords here in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't really care if the relationship thrives or not, but you're not being honest or truthful about it. You can be a Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then the Seven of Swords, exactly. You're lying and betraying and manipulating yourself. Because if you're not being honest about the fact that you don't want to be in this relationship, then you're not only manipulating that person, but you're also manipulating yourself within wasting time, lying to yourself, and just creating an illusion that's never going to change into what it is that you want. The Strength in reverse, Leo energy. You might be connected to a Leo. The top of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, what's the point of doing all this hard work of lying, manipulating, and cheating yourself if you can just be honest with yourself and not have to do all this work? I don't know who that's for. For some of you, it's the fact that this person just doesn't want to accept the fact, whoever this person is, if you are in a relationship or connection with them, they don't want to accept the fact that you're being honest and genuine and giving them anything and everything that it is that they want and need. And the reason why they keep like interrupting the connection of the relationship is because I don't feel like they're ready for this real connection relationship that they keep talking about. I don't think they're ready for the big commitment or whatever this is. Exactly, the Ace of Cups in reverse. They're not ready to lead a real relationship, connection, situation. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, or even Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whatever this is. I kind of feel like this person keeps saying they're ready for the house, the land, the kids, and all of that, but they keep running away because it keeps getting too real for them. Keeps getting too motherfucking real for them, collective. I don't know why I'm out here sweating like this. Cause this is not cute. So with that being said, collective, there's really interesting stuff going on here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's disconnecting from a relationship. Like I said, the Eight of Cups, somebody's walking away. Somebody's walking away because they don't feel like this person's going to be able to make them happy. They're not going to marry them because they don't feel like they're going to be able to give them what it is that they want. They're not going to go into a higher level of commitment or be their boyfriend or girlfriend because I kind of feel like this person doesn't feel like they have the emotional intelligence to be able to do that. For others of you, this is somebody that disconnected from something that wasn't making them happy and finally found something that is making them enthusiastic about love and about where they're heading here. So they're not really judging it. They're just really going with the flow and seeing what it brings to them. Right? The Magician. They're very balanced within what they want and what they want to create or nurture. So they're just being cool and using all their elements, their pentacles, their emotions, their cups, their sword, and their wand, which is their passion, to be able to create something stable here. Gemini energy, the Six of Cups, Cancer, Aquarius with the Ace of Swords. Whoever this person is, this is two people that are meeting for the first time, but this is the soulmate energy. Both of you have been manifesting each other here. And some of you feel like this is too good to be true, but in reality, the moon is in reverse. It's not an illusion. It is true. Yep, and in the world, a new beginning, right? And then the 10 of rods. So drop the fucking burden, drop the act, drop the, I'm searching for red flags. When is the next chancleta going to drop? Whatever this is, it's not going to drop because this is something real. Exactly, the ace of rods. So make the decision to be in alignment with what this is, which is passion. It's emotion. It's something very fiery. Exactly, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, something very valuable. It's something, you and this person can be valuable to each other. Yep, the 7 of rods, Leo, and then the Wheel of Fortune. This is expansion. This is abundance in love, a connection, or whatever this might be, collective. Okay? There's two people also that's in a relationship that keep fighting everybody else outside of the relationship. It's that you keep fighting to make the relationship solid, but why would you fight for something that is solid? The only reason why you keep fighting these people outside of you is because you're trying to convince them that it is solid. What you need to actually do is convince the relationship that it's actually solid, because if it was solid, we wouldn't be trying to convince everybody else, right? The Hermit in reverse. This relationship has to grow. There's no success because there's a lot of toxic traits and things that are going on that both of these people keep bypassing in this relationship, and you're not nurturing the right things, and both of you might be playing mental games here with each other. The 5 of Swords, Aquarius, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, 4 of Rods, 6 of Rods, Leo, the Fool, Aries, whatever this may be. I kind of feel like a lot of you, the reason why your relationship is not ascending to victory or expansion or whatever it is because some of you are bypassing the work that needs to be done here. It's like both people are like, oh no, it's not my fault, it's not me, it's him, it's her, it's the people outside of the relationship. No, it's both of you. Let's go into the advice. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Practice compassion, like I said, Divine Masculine was doing, right? And then the top of the deck is talking about act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you now, so you will always consider them, right? Number 25, which is number 27. Number 7, which is this year, 2023. Look at romance, and then the next card is love. A lot of you do have new love with this new person that you're talking to. Whoever this Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius is. And look, it's 404. Stability. Quality time is needed. Whether you are in or between relationships, do something special that adds romance to your life. If you are single, it is important to do something for you. What do you consider romantic? Is it an intimate meal or flowers given or received? If you are in a relationship, do something for your special person. If you are single, buy flowers for yourself. Take a candlelit bath or pamper yourself with your favorite cream or lotion. For some of you, you're going to go on a date and this person's going to bring you flowers and shower you in things here. They're going to pamper you. As you treat yourself, imagine how happy you feel as if you are not just doing this for yourself, but for a special someone in your life. Like I said, a picturesque mermaid dances with her partner. They only have eyes for each other. It is important to prioritize yourself in your relationship. Try to make romance a consistent practice. Like I said, Divine Masculine earlier. It may not sound romantic to schedule dates with someone once or twice a month, but it will benefit you in more ways than you actually realize, collective. Whatever this is, whether you're single or in a relationship, it's ascending to a higher level of how you're committing to these relationships and these connections, collective. I really hope that this reading brought you some type of clarity and illumination to your soul. Remember, if you want to extend it or private reading, the link will be down below. If this reading resonated with you and you loved it, please hit a like button and share it, collective. I love you deeply and appreciate it. I will appreciate you for it. Remember, go to Patreon for your zodiac readings and all other moon and spiritual readings, collective. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, collective.